Alright, here we are on the InfoWars. Declaring Christ as King is anti-Semitic. Alright. Says Jewish Daily Wire host Andrew Kulevin. Jews are God's chosen people. No. As someone who knows a bit about history, I want to press X for doubt, but anyway, continuing. That are racially superior to mere Christians. I don't think he would say that, because that would be bad PR, but anyway, let's get into it. The Daily Wire's Andrew Kulevin is going to bat for company founder Ben Shapiro. Well, yeah, Ben is the hand that feeds him, so of course he will. The whole don't bite the hand that feeds you, because, that's what, what's her name did? Candace. Recently stated on his show that people who believe Christ is king and declare that to Shapiro, an unbelieving Jew, are anti-Semitic. Okay, so there's a video here, so I'll play that.
When I did this, by the way, the priest who baptized me said, Christians won't accept you. You'll still be a Jew. And I said, well, I am that. That's my race. I'm a Jew. I'm proud of my race. It's a great race. It's done many, many great things, including write the Bible. And, I am a Jew. But that hasn't happened at all.
So I'm guessing when he says Jews wrote the Bible, he's referring to people like Jesus Christ. They were born Jewish, but they converted to Christianity. That's the thing you got to take into account. Religion isn't a race. You could be black and Christian, you could be Asian and Christian, etc. The problem with Judaism, it's not just a race, it's also a culture and a religion.
Christians have welcomed me with open arms, except this Christ the King anti-Semitic crowd.
Honestly, the first time I heard this Christ is King stuff was from Candace Owens. I think it was from a tweet of hers. So it's kind of weird how she tweets that out, and now all of a sudden, Christ is King is anti-Semitic. So, anyway.
Christ is the King, and one day every knee will bow and recognize it, because he's not just my King, he's King of the universe. But when you use that phrase to mean that God has abandoned his chosen people, the Jews, through whom he came into this world incarnate, and that he's broken his promises, his covenant with the Jews, you are quoting Scripture like Satan does in the Bible. You are quoting Scripture to your purposes, and that to me is specifically wicked.
Now, I'm not 100% on the whole history of Christendom, but didn't Judas betray Jesus to Pontius, and Judas was a Jew? So maybe that's why God forsook the Jewish people? Maybe? So as far as the whole saying that Jews are God's chosen people, again, as someone who knows a bit about history, I don't really see it, because what happened in the early 20th century with Mustache Man, and even before Mustache Man, people didn't really like Jewish people for hundreds of years. So how are they God's chosen people? I mean, not to sound anti-Semitic or nothing, but given historical events, where was God when all this bad stuff was happening to his chosen people? Well, anyway, that's it for my thoughts on this Christ is King stuff. Take care out there in clown world.